left fielder from the East region.
Come on, I'm trying to get drafted. My team just went by.
The Atlanta Braves select J.J. Ross. A starting pitcher from the International region. With the 22nd pick, the Colorado Rockies select Jeff Jarvis.
Looks like I'm not going to get picked. What the hell's going on?
With the 23rd pick, the Cleveland Indians select Diego Diaz. A starting pitcher from the Central region. With the 24th pick, the Los Angeles Dodgers select Angel Francisco.
Yes, I just got drafted to the Dodgers.
The International region.
Yes. Oh, yes. It's on, so I'm going to be in the fucking Oklahoma City Dodgers. Yeah, but I'm getting double affiliate. Cool, let's go.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
Fuck, I don't know if I should go straight to the pros. What? Not yet, I told you not yet. Alright, I don't know what to do. Fuck, man. The decision, I feel like this is LeBron's right here.
While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Last in the lineup. That's typical when you do this shit. Last on the totem pole.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Arkansas Travelers and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Batista gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows.
Stepping up to the plate, Angel Francisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Angel Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, man. A lot of guys never get the double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors. Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Digging in next is Daniel Castro. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Daniel
4 runs here in this half inning. Hard hit ball to short, right to him. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Digging in now, Angel Francisco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Into the box now, Garrett McClure, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. He'll score easily. It's a 4-4 game.
All right, good job right there. Get it back.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Reyes, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he misses it. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 5-4 game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way. Now batting, Angel Francisco. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3. Striding into the box, Angel Francisco. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fly ball right down the line in left. Batista on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
Striding in, Angel Francisco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Angel Francisco.
First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. First and second now, 1 man out. pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Play ball.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
9 runs on 21 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2.
Let's play ball.
So digging in now, Ted Batista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this. Try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. Anything on the ground.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Digging in, Angel Francisco. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Francisco.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
McClure.
Runner breaks for third. Come on, pitch inside the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 1-2. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody.
So striding in, Jesse Mora. He drew a walk his first time up.
Jesse.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. There. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Angel Francisco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now at the plate, Garrett McClure.
Now batting, the second baseman, Garrett McClure.
The 1-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side.
Come on.
Has it. A tag for 1. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Play ball. Out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ted Batista.
Batista.
The 0-1 on its way. And he reaches up and tomahawks this to short. Takes it in. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Let's play ball. Out. He's safe.
Digging in and looking for more. Angel Francisco. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is line to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ready for another shot now. Garrett McClure. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edgar Nunez.
Designated hitter, Edgar Nunez.
Comes set. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw. Got him. And they get out of it as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Yeager earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Let's play ball.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Drillers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Luis Uribe gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Emmett Floyd pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Will Mazeroski earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Drillers, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes.
Stepping in, Angel Francisco. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Batista is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's safe. He's out. Out.
Into the box, Angel Francisco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Francisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Come on, Deke.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Digging in once again, Angel Francisco. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Batista looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Kenji Ishii, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Up the middle. Francisco up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-0 the score tonight. Tulsa took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Guadalupe Perez earns his first win of the season.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Welcome to MLB.
Play ball.
Set to get his day started, Roberto Cruz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things around in a hurry. Hit to short. Francisco. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Play ball.
Now to the plate, Angel Francisco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Angel Francisco.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And gone. An absolute bomb. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Play ball.
Digging in, Angel Francisco, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. De La Cruz at third. Cordero on at first with 2 down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Farley. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Drillers lead it 3-1.
Lay down. He's getting ready for bed. Not yet. He's getting ready for bed. He did excellent on his ABCs. Babe, he was. I was spreading him out because he was excited to do it. And then so I just started spreading them out. He said, "No, mommy does it in order." And I said, "No, we're not doing it in order." And I said, "We're gonna spread them out, and I'm gonna say one, and you're gonna pick it." And every time I said it, you know, first he kind of like, I know this one, I know this one. He was like getting a lot of them, you know, like, and so I just kept going random, you know. So then I decided, since they're already mixed up, I just went through from A all the way to Z. So where's the A? He showed me the A. Where's the B? He showed me the B. I mean, he just kept picking. Every time we got one right, I put it to the side. And then when he was gonna guess, I was like, "No, you want to guess again?" And he looked, and he's like, and he started doing like fake writing it, and then he's like, "This one." I got him. I could not believe it. He was on a freaking hurricane. He just did it very, very good. I know. I was just very proud of him. He's about to do it again. He wants to do it before he goes to sleep. He wants to. Yep. Now my body hurts and I got a fucked up day tomorrow. It really, really sucks. Yeah, I just ate the lunch like the rest of it. I just ate the rest of it. I ain't worried about it. Maybe if the kids didn't eat it, there should be some. I know. Alright. Whatever. Tuna fish. Okay. Tuna and crackers. Okay, that'll work. Okay. How's your night? So that guy died today. They pulled the plug on him. My friend that told you had brain damage, they pulled the plug on him today. Yeah. It's crazy. Alright, babe, I love you. Okay. Love you.
Standing in, Isaiah Byer.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaiah.
3-1 is our
Byer.
score here in inning number 4. Ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher, not necessarily going to get picked.
Ready once again, Louis Teague. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Teague.
2-2, here it is. On to short, this could be 2. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. Tulsa's out in front here. At the plate, Tom Farley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Short, hit hard. Francisco overdue. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Angel Francisco will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Coming to the plate now, Rodney Armstrong, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground out to short. Played and throw pulls him off the base, and everyone's going to be saved.
Leading off for Springfield, the third baseman.
All left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting.
First for the
Who knows how long this will last.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
On base.
Welcome into this present. Now at the plate, Angel Francisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Angel Francisco.
First delivery to him on the way. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Richard Stiles. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on to build that lead as much as they can moving into the late.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Pablo Morales.
Pablo Morales.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Xavier Javery. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Javery.
Short. Reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits. No. Settling in now, Angel Francisco.
Angel Francisco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit. So here now's the pitcher, Steven Inman, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got.
1.
Hit on the ground to short. Francisco. Lee. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Rodney Armstrong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Rodney Armstrong.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up now, Angel Francisco.
Angel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
A dive, but he's back. The 0-1 delivery. Runner goes, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cruz makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double. Ready for another chance. Angel Francisco. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul. A bouncer to the left side.
D, come on!
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory.
For the victorious
if it were only always that.
Minor league baseball. Nelson Chen gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
3, you're out. He's out.
Stepping up to the plate, Ted Batista. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ted.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. To his left. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Angel Francisco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Left field and deep. Batista going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Let's play ball. Out.
So striding forward now Angel Francisco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Francisco.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-bagger.
Leo Castro.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Right here,
Sent
right here.
toward first.
Make the turn.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before the lone hit in the inning, the solo home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Angel Francisco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Catcher, Leo.
Digging in, Leo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far, and he just manages to get his hand in. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch taken for ball 4, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Stepping into the box, Jonah Evans. And their runners at the corners now.
Jonah Evans.
Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to left. Batista is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they get the double play at third.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Floyd Hagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate that's from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well. Left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit.
Into the box now, Angel Francisco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Castro.
Towards second.
Come on, baby. You're up. You're up. You're up.
On to first, and that's your ball game. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Travelers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nelson Chen gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is The game's future stars are on
Ladies and
display
gentlemen,
as minor league baseball
let's hear it
comes your way
for
on
your
the show. Tonight, game
Arkansas
2 of this 4-game
Travelers.
weekend set between the Tulsa Drillers and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 35 is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
How many matches have you played on this yet? Oh, really? It's your first? Yeah, I have no idea. I'm like, this is like my 4th match, but yeah, I still have. Oh, what is that? No.
Ready now, Ted Batista. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of the
for
first.
Arkansas, the left fielder, Ted Batista.
The 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Reyes. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Softly hit to short. Francisco. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a...
In now, Angel Francisco. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year.
The beginning of the season has been really good to this guy so far. I expect he'll continue his hot hitting all year in the minors. Might be a guy we see in the big leagues before not too long.
From the stretch. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
So stepping in, Leo Casto. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A bouncer to the left side.
Pick it up.
Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. Arkansas leads this thing 2-0. Stepping into the box, Floyd Hagan. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign.
This making a name for himself. He's not considered one of the average in the minors, but he just might be if he can continue at this pace.
On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Play ball. You're out. Heat safe.
Digging in to try it again. Angel Francisco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Francisco.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble.
You're going.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. In to score is the runner from first. It's 5-2.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Leo Casto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
On the bag, right here,
side.
on the bag.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however. Striding in once again, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Drilled on the ground to short. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Reyes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Standing in, Angel Francisco. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Cordero is off of first with 2 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Ready with the 2-2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Digging in now, Leo Casto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Casto.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now in the box, Garrett McClure. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
McClure.
On the ground, on the bag,
on the bag.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Angel Francisco. He singled his last time up.
Angel Francisco.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Make a turn, make a turn.
Center, base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Leo Casto. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Drillers lead it 8-2. Next will be the designated hitter, Kenji Ishii. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed. It's right-handed pitching.
On its Taylor. 6. 3, apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning. Striding in, Ricky Christensen. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hagan, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is on the ground. And that's the 2nd out. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Angel Francisco. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Grounded down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Tulsa's out in front here, 9-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at bat.
Jose Reyes.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
2-2.
Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. The Drillers lead it 9-2.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Tulsa led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ricky Savage gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Number 35 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasker. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
player is confronted about recent mishaps defensively.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we wrap up this four-game weekend series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's Jack Bass is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So,
digging in, Eddie Yeager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Arkansas, the third baseman, Eddie Yeager.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. To third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
Striding into the box, Angel Francisco. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Play ball.
Set to get his day started, Ricky Christensen, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get around in a hurry, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Play ball.
Digging in, Angel Francisco.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Francisco.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Christensen is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So one run on one hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. So striding in, Angel Francisco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Elmore.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch strike three called. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. stepping in, Angel Francisco.
Now batting, shortstop, Angel Francisco.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Nunez aboard here at first with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Didn't look to me like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Striding in to start the ninth,
Leading off
Darren
for Arkansas,
Hamilton, as they'll look to get something
baseman,
going here and even this game up.
Hamilton.
Left side.
1-1-1.
Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Play ball. 3.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate.
Fans are
Can't
final
do
line
much better
score.
than that.
A one-run game this
victorious
afternoon,
Drillers.
3-2
3
the
runs
final
on
finish. Welcome into this presentation of
Ladies
minor
and
league
gentlemen,
baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Tulsa Drillers and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mauricio Esparza will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. 3.
So digging in now, Angel Francisco, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Popped him up. Rivera onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Pablo Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. Ball in this game.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Stepping in, Angel Francisco.
For Tulsa, the shortstop, Angel Francisco.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Popped high in the air. Rivera is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Let's play ball. Out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Angel Francisco.
Angel Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Armstrong looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0.
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it way out of here.
Play ball. He's there. Out. 3. 3. He's out. 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 He's out.
Digging in and looking for more, Richard Stiles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 1-2. Towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another shot now Angel Francisco.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Slice down the left side, but foul. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense.
3 out.
Into the box, Richard Stiles. He singled his last time up.
Richard Stiles.
Runners on the move for second.
1-1-1.
The ground out to short. And he's safe. In time to first, and there are two away.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
13 hits.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Today it's
Play ball. Out.
now to the plate, Angel Francisco. He went deep in the contest last night, trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. One run is scored. It's cut off, so all three runners are in to score.
Not the way you want to start the game as the pitcher. He dug his own grave a little bit, loading the bases there, and he had no chance but to throw a strike. Well, that's what you get when you start to groove one over the plate. It's a bases-clearing double, and now he's down 3-0.
Standing in, Leo Casto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cruz comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error, and a runner left on. Leading off the inning, Louis Teague, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of it. Down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
At the plate, Pablo Morales. He reached on a single in his first try. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Francisco left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. Tulsa's out in front here, 3-0.
Leading off for Tulsa.
Coming to the plate now, Angel Francisco. Fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up. Swinging a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
He's running. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Garrett McClure. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Garrett McClure goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. At the plate, Rodney Armstrong.
Right,
he singled his last time up.
Rodney Armstrong.
Hit on the ground out to short. Back. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4 full. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jose Valencia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Stand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
They couldn't turn the...
Your attention, please.
Digging in once again, Angel Francisco. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Angel Francisco.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Morales sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Play ball. He's safe.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Rodney Armstrong, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there.
He's safe.
Now at the plate, Angel Francisco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Springfield Cardinals capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Randall Roberts gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's it. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jim Slattery gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Let's play ball. Out.
Settling in now, number 5. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Hard liner, but picked up. And there's out number 2. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Hero, give us what you... Digging in next is Daniel Castro. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Daniel Castro.
Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Backhand to second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. At the plate, Angel Francisco comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throwing to second, and going for it. The right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
Has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Angel Francisco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on... Ready once again, Angel Francisco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to...
Your attention, please.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kenji Ishii. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. Francisco. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Let's play ball.
4-1 finish in this evening's game. Tulsa took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, Angel Francisco. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Angel Francisco.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it one away.
Let's play ball. He's there.
Ready for another chance.
Now
Eddie Yeager, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Yeager.
He's set. The 2-2 to short.
2-2.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Play ball. He's there.
Now at the plate, Angel Francisco.
Now
He's
batting.
0 for 1 thus
Shortstop.
far.
Angel Francisco.
High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, that ball right there was right up.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose
Shortstop.
Reyes.
Jose.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Reyes.
Weakly on the ground to short. Francisco. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Angel
Leading
Francisco.
off for the Drillers.
First
That's
pitch of the
shortstop.
at-bat on its
Angel
way.
Francisco.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start,
batting.
but it's his ability to
catcher,
use the whole field.
Leo.
That's what's made. He's not just
Castro.
pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second. So striding forward now, Angel
batting.
Francisco.
The
He
shortstop.
singled his last time
Angel
up.
Francisco.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
5-2 the final score tonight. Tulsa get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Chris Batista takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Jack Bass was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Will Mazeroski hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, we wrap up this 3-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Luis Uribe, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping into the box, number 5. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
1-1-1.
Drilled right back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach.
Digging in, Angel Francisco, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Angel Francisco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Coffee at third with 2 away. Hard ground ball to third.
Move it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and into the box now, Floyd Hagan looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Line drive, short hop, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Merrill Arnold. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Merrill Arnold.
About middle. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Ready now, Angel Francisco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro takes it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. In now, Floyd Hagan. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. For him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. So stepping in, Angel Francisco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Batista has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Arkansas Travelers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Emmett Floyd gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa. The game's future stars are on
And
display
now,
as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Tulsa Drillers and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brett Anderson will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be.
Stepping into the box,
Batting
Mac
third.
Fountain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 2-1. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The throw pulls him off the bag. Digging in now, Angel Francisco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Francisco.
Pulled toward right center field. Hester giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Sean
batting.
Godfrey. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. Digging in for his second at bat, Angel Francisco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Slapped hard the opposite way. Alonso is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits. No. Striding in once again, Steve Meyer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Meyer.
Grounded to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no error. Standing in, Angel Francisco.
The shortstop, Angel Francisco.
First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hester on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he is in there.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Runners going. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Now in the box, Garrett McClure, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit well on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
I expect this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
Minor League Baseball set to get his evening at the plate started. Richard Hester, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. He's turned around in a hurry. Francisco. Throw gets him, 2 down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing.
Now batting, Angel Francisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Angel Francisco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slap hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Attaboy, way to swing
there's
the bat.
another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away.
Batting 9.
Striding in, Garrett McClure. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Digging in, Angel Francisco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Francisco.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off. They start to go more ambush tactics.
And he'll dive back in safely. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Into the box now, Garrett McClure. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Alonso brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Striding into the box, Angel Francisco. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Slap hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, that ball was hit.
Hey, not
hard.
a bad
Good
way
job.
to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, Dero.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Catcher, Leo.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're digging in. Steve Dorta. He singled his last time up.
Steve Dorta.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sharply on the ground. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Billy Cox.
Now batting, catcher, Billy Cox.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Flips it behind his back. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy, too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next 2.
10 hits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. So digging in now, Angel Francisco, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Coming to the plate now, Leo Casto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sean Godfrey. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Things turned around in a hurry. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Angel Francisco.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first
Angel
pitch.
Francisco.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hard ground ball to third. To his left, Cheney. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Angel Francisco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Francisco.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Man, you smoked
There's
that
a hard hit
ball.
ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Catcher Leo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leo Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off, Garrett McClure. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sean Alderson. Here's a little chopper to the right side. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Angel Francisco. He singled his last time up.
Francisco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Wendelken playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and a 2-seam fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hester is after it. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Blair Bosarge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here now the 2-2. Grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Ready for another shot now. Angel Francisco. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bosarge has a beat on it. 1 away.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't
coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Welcome into this presentation of
Play ball. Out.
into the box, David Cedeno, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David.
The 1-2. And this is on the ground is short. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Keep safe.
Now to the plate, Angel Francisco. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded to third.
Stand up, stand
He's
up,
got
stand
it.
up.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Standing in, Ryan Gregg. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Ryan.
Working for the punch out and the off. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Play ball. He's out.
At the plate, Elliot Pinozo. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Coming to the plate now, Angel Francisco.
The shortstop, Angel Francisco.
First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He's right there. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. At the plate, Ryan Gregg.
Now batting.
1 out,
First
nobody
baseman,
on.
Ryan Gregg.
Line, but speared. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Edgar Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double
catcher,
in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Gonzalez.
The 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Francisco over to his right. 1 away. Settling in now, Michael Santana.
Now
he flew out in his last at-bat.
Michael Santana.
1-1-1.
On the ground up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. At the plate, Angel Francisco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Francisco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, Look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Gregg. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as... But this very well could be the last chance to do that.
One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Angel Francisco, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Cedeno. 1 out.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tulsa came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 4. Nelson Lopez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the guys that set the tone. They have to out and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
And the off-balance throw gets... Stepping up now, Angel Francisco took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. On the ground to the right side. Comstock in the hole on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So coming to the plate, Angel Francisco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound.
Come on.
And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Michael Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slowly to the left side. Francisco charging this one, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base. Now at the plate, Eddie Huerta. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up. Been in.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Stepping up to the plate, Angel Francisco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Francisco.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the... Ready once again, Robbie Myers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Angel Francisco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is digging in. Eddie Huerta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. Back to first. A double play. And they will strand the possible tying run at second. This ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Drillers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Guadalupe Perez earns the win, his second. Minor League Baseball. Stepping into the box, Angel Francisco, and their runners at the corners now.
Angel Francisco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Bullet back up the middle. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Ready now, Israel Calderon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Israel.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the word on them as they try to split? Into the box now, Elliot Pinozo. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300.
2-2.
Grounded back up the middle. Barehanded for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for Tulsa, the shortstop.
In now, Angel Francisco. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Francisco, the runner at third with no outs. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Santana. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Angel Francisco.
Shortstop, Angel Francisco.
He's set and the pitch. Ground ball right side. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So stepping in, Garrett McClure. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Digging in now, Leo Casto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Casto.
pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Go hard.
William sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Gregg. He singled his last time up.
Ryan Gregg.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In on him as this is bounced toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hit. Striding in once again, Edgar Gonzalez.
13.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gonzalez.
Hit hard to short. And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and
Now
digging in, Israel Calderon.
Israel Calderon.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Up the middle. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Stepping into the box, Angel Francisco.
Angel Francisco.
There you go. Find it.
Liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Angel Francisco.
Angel Francisco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Cedeno. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
10-2 the final in this game. Tulsa put a 10 spot.